Hey there, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Aquarius Rising. Ooh, welcome to your reading for the eclipse that is happening on Sunday, September 7th. It's happening at 2:07 p.m. Eastern Time Zone here in the U.S. We're going to look at the energy and the effects of it for the next 6 to 12 months, and you have Taurus. And Taurus energy is about financial stability, moving forward on something in a very steady pace. It does square your energy. And it comes with the ninth house energy. So education, knowledge, wisdom, exploration of things that are philosophical, higher learning, expanding your horizon with this north node. So I find this interesting because the north node over the next 6 to 12 months is going to work its way through Pisces, and then it backs up into your sign. And so whatever is going on here, you're gathering some information that's going to be necessary in order to allow you to utilize that energy with more clarity when it gets into your sign. When the north node moves into your sign, it's going to be bringing opportunities for you. So we have the elephant. The elephant is definitely prosperous energy. It's also following your intuition. It's a trumpeting. It's got its tusk up. It's trumpeting. I don't know if you can see this. It's really hard with these little things. So it is. You have the egg with the key attached to it. You've got the bunny rabbit of abundance, which again is that Taurus energy, making a declaration and moving things forward. We have here, this is a doe. Nope, this is a fawn. So it's a new beginning, a new opportunity. And we have a heart. We have a heart, Aquarius, with a rose in it. Something blooming in the heart space, and the mermaid. She has been making her appearance a lot. It is a full moon in Pisces eclipse that we are having, and she keeps wanting us to explore our emotional energy on this. But this elephant is fascinating to me. He is striding forward with confidence, following. It's like you have a nose for what needs to happen. You have an intuition is leading you in some direction on something new that has the ability to be very abundant. When I look at that egg with the key attached to it, it's like having an ace of pentacles, and you have the key to unlock opportunity with the bunny rabbit, which means that the abundance, right, can multiply. And so Taurus energy really supports that. So some kind of information that is coming through is going to allow you to, interesting. Wow, big choice coming up. Some kind of information is going to expand. It's a way of looking at things. It's a viewpoint. There's that Ace of Pentacles in the area of resources. There is some major opportunity headed your way that's going to create some kind of stability. Wow, you have two aces. You have two aces. Okay. I just want to double check here. Make sure I have everything in the right place to do. Okay. All right. So the challenge for you we have is the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to invite you over to my Facebook group. There is a link in the description box. I just did like almost 38-minute video, I think, this morning on this energy around this eclipse cycle and what it means about being in service and doing it in balance. And I think you might get something really good out of that. I don't really want to take up all our time here covering the same ground, but I am going to tell you that there's something about how do Aquarius wants to, of course, serve the greater good. It doesn't generally want to get into the emotional energy around it, but make decisions that are beneficial and for a larger society, right? Whether that larger society is your neighborhood, your home, your family, your community, your church group, your whatever group, work, whatever, right? It doesn't necessarily mean the world, but it is a world, right? It is a collective of something. And so this balance, though, requires that you are giving and receiving in balance, right? And I feel like because the energy here of the action to take is the Four of Swords, which is about resting. I feel like you may have been giving more energy away than you are receiving in return. And so it's really important that you find a way to give some to yourself, and you are being encouraged to take some time for yourself. So the ninth house came up, right? The ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius, but the ninth house, it's also about this philosophy and this inner seeking inner wisdom and inner knowledge. And we have the 9, which is the Hermit. It's related to Virgo. It's a very interesting dynamic the way that works for me. So this is seeking the light, the inner light within. That elephant following his intuition. There is something that is trying to be birthed into your life, but the information is inside of you. That mermaid says to do the little bit of a deep dive on the emotional level to see what resonates in the heart. That is the heart that the light is coming from, not the head, right? Okay, that's really important, Aquarius, because when you are an air sign, you tend to rely on the mind. But you are being asked to do heart-head coherence here, where you are feeling into your heart so you can release the judgment. This really comes in with this energy. This is releasing the judgment. Okay, so this is about not being overly critical of yourself or others, right? And instead understanding and embracing the goodness of the best parts of things, right? So the key to the situation is good, healthy boundaries. Saturn does rule your sign along with Uranus, right? And so here we've got these good, healthy boundaries. They're not tall. You can step over them if you want. You can let somebody across if you want, but you're still creating a guidepost, a place, a delineation of where it is that your energy ends and others begin. Because for some reason there seems to be, it feels like it's really all mixed up here, where you're trying to do and be things for everyone and do things in a new way, but somehow you're being energetically drained by this. So in order to create the stability, okay, so look, this is so fascinating to me. This is past, present, and future, okay? We've got the 6 here, the Lovers, making choices. This is head-heart decisions. We have the lower echo of the 6 here in the 6 of Pentacles as the thing to overcome. Something about maybe the balance is out, right? The choices of where your energy ends and someone else's begins and how to do this. And in the heart space, we have this 10 of Wands. This is walking away from what doesn't serve you, but she's not alone, right? She's not alone. There is a community, right? There is a partnership. There is somebody. It's that Taurus bull right there, right? You have the Taurus that came up. There's the bull that is helping you to move forward. So there's abundance of, it's carrying a heavy load. Her load is lighter, right? And so walking away from that is the energy that has been causing you anxiety, and maybe you've been carrying too much of other people's burdens, because here the 9 of Wands is asking you to create a safe, healthy boundary for yourself, right? So how do you transform this? We have the 4 of Wands. Creating stability in a community with joy, singing, dancing. When was the last time you had some fun, Aquarius? I mean, really, when was the last time you enjoyed community? Like you went just for fun, not to be in charge, not to run the show, not to designate or do any of those things, right? Or be the person that was the out-of-box thinker or whatever. When was the last time you just went to go do something for fun, right? To join in for fun. I have 2 children that are Aquariuses, and one of them meets regularly with his Dungeons and Dragons people, and it is out of the box thinking that play, but he does it just for fun, right? And so there's something about just doing things for fun. You need to create more stability in the arena of fun in your life right now. Find the joy and allow your mind to rest. Allow your mind to rest, and you will notice that there is a heart in here and it's mending. So I don't know if you've been through a difficult time, or if, again, we're back to this heart-head coherence thing. But the future is brilliant. I love the future. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the area of resources. In the area of the heart space, you have the Ace of Cups. So this is doing something you love that has a great opportunity. This is putting it together by a little time of self-reflection in your heart, right? The heart with the rose in it. A rose has thorns. That's that protective barrier. Where have you let somebody get through in an area that they shouldn't to create a safe space for you, right? You need to create that. We have Camellia, peace, the calm, and be calm, and the calm will come. You need to rest. You need to recuperate. You need to pull your energy over the next 6 to 12 months, because once that North Node moves into your sign, there's going to be a lot coming through. And so with these aces, this is about nurturing new ideas and things of the heart and finding the joy again, right? This is about preparing yourself, releasing expectations, releasing critical words that you use on yourself and others. I'm not going to call you out here, Aquarius, but I'm going to call you out. Again, I have 2 Aquarius children, and let me just tell you, they can slice and dice like Zorro with their mouth when they want to. It is brutal, you know, so maybe a little less of that and a little more just self-love and self-care. Okay, so inner desires. I don't think this one. Mutually beneficial venture, right? You don't have to be the beast of burden. Things don't have to be completely overwhelming and out of balance. You need something that is more in balance with your energy, that allows you also time to have fun. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize the relationship to benefit everyone concerned. You are one of the everyones, right? And so they have a little clownfish, which makes me think of Nemo, right? And they're hanging out in whatever this is, an anemone here, and they're feeding off of the parasites, right? And the anemone is providing protection from predators. So they're both saving each other's lives, right? This inner desire, set some intentions. You are entering a phase of plenty, right? You are. You can see this. You've got this elephant. You've got all these charms that definitely are speaking of an opportunity here, something new, something that could be very abundant. The little bunny rabbit. There's so much opportunity for abundance ahead for you. You know, you could have a sudden windfall. And your goals are within grasp, right? So what is it that you really want? So take a little break here, you know, from all of the drama and the trauma around you. Find that inner peace, listen to that inner voice, nurture that inner desire. You have the card of the journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work, exploring the world. 9th house. That is long distance travel, exploring the world. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. So that world may be out there, or that world may be in there. It's a new world though. It's a journey, right? It's a journey. And because we have the pyramids and the desert there, it really does feel like a spiritual journey of sorts, which may be part of a physical journey where you go someplace new, but you are there with yourself, by yourself, for yourself, to gather the peace and the calm and the rest and the relaxation that you need to prepare yourself. So over the next 6 to 12 months, this is about finding mutually beneficial situations. This is about nurturing your inner desires and being prepared, right? What is overnight success or success or whatever is when hard work meets opportunity. Well, the hard work right now is about you laying the groundwork of being able to have the energetic balance in your life set up for when the opportunity is brought to you, so that you can have the success that is clearly on the horizon here. So, all right, you guys, I will see you again soon. I do invite you over to Facebook. The link is in the description box below.